If you deal with an emergency, you also are cutting the red tape. We wouldn't have dealt with COVID if we had all the red tape. Leave alone those thieves who messed us up with PP, whatever. But the procurement was much more faster in terms of when we're dealing with COVID. Crooks will always be there. Even now, they see an opportunity that we will be rich quicker. And I agree with you that this is an opportunity not to be lost. And I heard the CEO of Nedbank was thoroughly misinterpreted, and by somebody very educated on television. And he was speaking, turning an input of somebody into conspiracy. Very quick. No, a conspiracy right from Davos. You know, here is the person who's supposed to be educating the nation. Now, these people are escaping with murder because they are not being engaged and challenged. They just speak on TV for 10 minutes, mislead the whole nation. Here in this country, this government will be overthrown one day. Not on facts, but on conspiracy. Just somebody in jail coming up and saying that this is what is happening. White monopoly capital, there is a problem. Of course, we must break ESCOM monopoly. That is our policy. That is our policy as the African National Congress. So how do you not fight monopoly? Because that is the policy of the African National Congress, and other people say, no, that is wrong. So I'm just saying that thank you very much for your input. This should not be the last. I am personally quite excited. I think we'll do better in future in terms of technical glitches we have had. Some of them is ESCOM problems. So we will deal with that going into the future and will perform much better. But on all issues, I think we should be ready as the ANC to engage and engage society and not run away from people who think and give them labels. Langa will know this, and Phoebe, that our tough time during the years of GEAR, students ideologically were hitting us hard on the side of the workers and then criticizing government that, no, we are neoliberal. That term was like fashion, like you are wearing Levi jean wherever you go. This is a neoliberal agenda. But we understood because they called us in these corridors and engaged us and tell us, and they did not disrupt us. You will be called in a seminar and you get there, COSATU get the most applause. You come, they say, yeah, there comes this drum majorette of the Youth League. And that time we're not even cabinet ministers. Now it's worse. There are these ones who like cabinet posts. They are here to sing for their supper. So the youth must not be afraid to engage in debate and even to be critical. As long as you bring ideas on the table. Not this thing of insults and all of that. Criticize. If a minister of government is not doing what is expected, don't start by saying what trousers he's wearing and how big is his nose or his head. Get to the ideas and say, as COSAS, as the Youth League, as SASCO, this is what we think of the electricity crisis. Engage with government, engage with the ANC, and don't start by labeling people. GEAR was very difficult, but we engaged in robust discussions. SASCO was not with us in that debate. The same Communist League, Butimana Mela came after, and then he was launching a fly-by-night in Jewa launch. The Communist Party unleashed on us. And then we used to engage heavy discussion and so on. He was here, he left. But this culture of insults and dololo on ideas, no, comrades. That's not our culture. You know, if you came to this seminar and take on the ministers and say our government is neoliberal and say why, we will listen to you. The youth in its very nature must be impatient. about progress. You are the first ones to tell us, do away with load shedding. It's just that we were disturbed by the DA marching. The youth of the ANC is going to march to Megawatt. They came and told me. And then I looked at them. I say, you can march. But that march must be consolidated with ideas. You must not be afraid to engage in ideas, because some of these people might be sitting in their laurels and be happy and be comfortable. But when you come with ideas and say, where do you see? Research your ideas. These institutions are for that. When you come here, you're looking forward to talking to young people who are going to take you on ideas that government is moving slowly and is embracing these ideas. Students in their very nature, they are left. If you are a student, the first thing you think is left. But the students say to, when you engage them, Minister Sishota ngemali transport, iphelele lapho. And then ayikho into ukuthi no, but niyathengisa man. You know niyathengisa nolhlobo. Then thereafter uthi kawusinike ke ye transport umhlekazi. And uzayithola ye transport. Leyo vele uthukwe nje esithubeni. Hayi, and all of that. Let's change that culture. Occupy your rightful place in the organization. Do not be afraid to probe. Students don't accept everything. What whoever can be saying here, or whoever these experts are saying here, students need to engage with that. And you can see even these experts and these people who are speaking here are aging. And there's only one young person who spoke here who's an economist. I'm not patronizing him. That was wonderful to listen to young people raising issues sharply. This country is dying in terms of ideas. I'm not lying. And we need, as the ANC, to participate in the discourse. And Twitter could be the contributor to that. Because nobody reads newspapers and opinion articles and respond back and forth. It's quick on Twitter. And Twitter is a few words. You are insulted, finish and clear, you are trending. It's down. Futsek, ANC, sell out. These people who are saying Futsek, according to them, we should be long be out of power. You don't even listen. Just Futsek, wire, you are trending, it's done. No ideas. And on Twitter, Langa, except Facebook, you can't produce a paper there and then post it. You must break it down. And they don't read Twitter people. They are good. They like videos. Yeah, just what you said on a video, and then that is fine. Reading, yo. They like just to read Tugisa. Wawana, if I fight with Makashule, he calls me a boy, and then I respond to him tonight and say, boy ki ing. I will be trending tonight before 12 o'clock. Between the SG and the former SG. And then it goes to the front page of the newspaper, because newspapers are no longer selling. So they sell the news of social media. I saw Zibi is trying platforms of engagement and all of that, which is good. And then there are Twitter spaces and so on. But we must not stop these dialogues. But dialogue, engaging, and at the same time making our ideas known. So today,